Don't know what it is. We can't give it.
General Chop, another bowl, please.
Coming up!
So you're playing dumb.
Slow down.
Okay.
No one's fighting
I'll
for
have
it.
to refresh your
So
memory.
what? I'm hungry after being
This
stuck in that
device
hole
I'm
for
taking
so
control
long.
of
So, how are you feeling?
important to you.
Awesome. Even though I dropped our new stock in the hollow. Wait, what are you doing?
Customers will probably be disappointed, having no
Your
new
punishment's
movies.
flying.
Sure you don't mean you'll be disappointed?
I guess that means we'll have to go restock
good.
tomorrow.
There's no way to
And this
save the
time,
alpha
you
database.
can choose.
Get it now? A few taps
Really?
on the keyboard and I can turn everything you're so proud of into meaningless ones
Then
and
I
zeros.
got some good news for you.
I'll only delete some of it this
You wanted
time.
to see a
But
documentary,
remember,
right?
Your fate is in my hands now. Your plan's investigating my
So,
person.
I did a pretty good job of recording, right?
Isn't this just footage of the rescue operation?
So what? It's got a factual basis, just like a documentary, with a shaky camera and Barry's editing. It combines exciting facts with an emotional rescue operation. Let's put it on the shelves tomorrow. I bet the customers will love it.
Recording something
It's far
interesting.
too flashy.
Maybe
Not
this
getting
video will
shy on
change
me,
your
are
mind.
you?
I'm not.
I sent it to you, Phaethan. I'll leave the video access function for you, so find another way to play it. And hurry up.
Another way? But we don't have... Oh, the TV.
Okay, I'll transfer the video to a tape.
Get out of the way!
Oh! More enemies behind, too!
Watch the side. Hey! Is this really the right way?
Hey, what's going on with the manager? Walking around all like absent-mindedly and ignoring the fight!
Huh? Proxy?
Angry, perhaps? Because Nicole haggled on the deposit?
Really? Is that it?
Of course not.
Strange. Ever since we entered the Hollow, it's like the proxy hasn't been leading us.
Are they in some kind of trouble on the outside? Hey, is everything all right? Don't go over there! Oh, come on! Stop them! Protect the proxy!
Proxy! Proxy? Damn it! What on earth is happening? Today's been a nightmare. Roger. Billy, go do some repairs. Just leave it to me.
Coming, boss!
Copy that. Standing by. The pleasure's all yours. Electro engine. Be gone. Okay. Woo-hoo!
ethereals are still here. The flame?
They're like our landlord on rent day.
Thunder. 2 minutes and 55
there goes
seconds.
the timer again.
That's how late you are for
You've
our
already
meeting.
stayed in the hollow
In the
4
defense
times the
force,
recommended
disciplinary
amount.
action would be warranted.
If you don't get in contact soon,
penalty,
you can forget about me paying my
175
bill.
push-ups or 87.5 one-handed push-ups would
What?
be required.
Are those monsters back again?
How do you do
Not the
0.5
ethereals.
of a
There's
one-handed
a hollow
push-up?
investigation
In
squad
the defense
up ahead.
force, asking such silly questions
Of
would warrant
course.
double punishment.
It's the investigators.
But it's not my duty to oversee
wait.
the conduct of private
Investigators?
citizens, nor is it my
Boss,
purpose in
we're
coming here.
saved. They're
You're
from
the proxy
Investigative
Shepard recommended?
Association. They have a
Remember,
carrot.
this conversation never happened,
ask
you've
them
never
for
met
help and
me,
follow
and what
them
I'm
out of
about
the
to say
hollow.
is confidential.
Don't be stupid.
You can call
Don't
me
you see those
Soldier
public
11
security
of the
guys
Defense
with
Forces
them?
Obsidian Division.
We're Hollow Raiders.
Shepard has given
Even
me
if they
your
help us,
information,
they'll arrest us right
so
afterwards.
it's only right I'm upfront about my
That might
identity.
be true if it were just us. But with
Some of
that,
the client still has reservations.
don't you
Soldier
remember
11 must be a code name,
public
right?
security's
He
policy?
must have a real
If you
name.
report a proxy,
Lucy,
they
Mary,
may expunge
Lucy
your
Marie or
record.
something.
As things stand, Billy's proposal is quite feasible. Trade the proxy's identity for our safety, or continue pacing around waiting for the Bangbu to
Be
return to
quiet.
normal.
The client is about to explain the commission.
Okay, boss. It's your call to
Shepard
make.
tells me you're a highly
Whatever you
skilled wanderer
decide,
from the south
we'll
with no
follow your
local
orders.
ties. Previously active under the name Crimson Twilight.
Boss,
Crimson Twilight? Oh, right, that's me.
Unbelievable.
Enough
Is that what
chatter.
Shepard thinks
We
is a
can't
cool
stay here
name
any
after all
longer.
these years in the business?
Let's go!
To keep it brief, my mission is simple. Catch a mole. We've recently identified a spy among our unit from a nearby rebel force who isn't yet aware his identity has been exposed. My superiors want me to use this spy to locate the rebels and eliminate them all at once. I will execute the plan myself and pretend to defect from the defense force to make contact with the spy. My fake defection is going well so far. I've made contact with them discreetly, but they've yet to completely trust me. But the operation isn't without merit. We learned the spy is a great admirer of an industry-renowned proxy. With that proxy's support, he'd be willing to take the next step immediately to involve me in his secret missions, which will allow me to meet his superiors. And that's where you come in. I need you to
Okay,
pretend to be
fine.
this proxy and help me
You got
follow
me.
the spy's
I'll
instructions.
tell you the code.
Can you do this, Crimson Darkness?
Wait. What are you...
Isn't my codename Crimson
I can still
Twilight?
give you the code,
I
but
don't
I
know
need
much about
access to the
civilians,
system to do
but
so.
even I've heard the name.
Still trying to bargain with me? You still haven't learned your lesson.
Don't
Quite an
panic.
unexpected
The password
challenge.
was recovered using the proxy network's computing power.
Pretending to be
And there's a
Faith, then.
backup on the network.
That's a job
We can
Faith
get the
has yet to
password
take
if you
on.
give us back system
Searching,
control.
pretending to be
No
myself
way.
online.
Proxies,
Zero results
Hollow
found.
Raiders, none of you can be
Related
trusted,
results.
including
Saw
Faith.
myself.
I
I
know
hit
you've been
myself.
secretly trying to
I
take back
think-
control.
How useful, Fairy.
Wait,
I can't
there's a
imagine
backup
life
on the
without
proxy
you.
network. Hand over your internet
everything
account.
all right,
I'll
Crimson
retrieve the
Bloom?
strongbox
You look
password
troubled.
myself. Hey, answer me.
Are you
I
sure
almost
you
forgot.
remember my
The
name?
proxy network is
I
the foundation
understand
of a
you
proxy's
likely
business.
feel a lot of pressure
Losing the
having to
account is
pretend to be
losing any
Nathan.
proof Faith and
But
ever
Shepard would stake
existed.
his career on
But
your
to save
abilities,
those in the
so I know
hollow,
you won't let
you'll
me,
have to
the
think
Defense
quickly.
Force, and the people
They'll
of New
become
Area
monsters
down.
if they stay there
So
too long.
relax.
If we
That
give you the
doesn't make
proxy
me want
network
to
account,
relax.
then what?
I've posted
You
the
ruined our
encrypted
system.
commission details
So
on
who'll
Internet.
save them?
That's how
I
you
promise
normally do
I'll
things,
save
right?
them.
I'll
How's
contact
that?
you after you've checked the
You have
details
no
and accepted the
choice
commission.
but to trust me.
Okay, I'll give you our proxy account. But if you go back on your word, I'll make you pay.
Even the source authentication code page was transferred. Good. Looks like you've given up completely.
We'd like to ask a question.
Since you're cooperating, I'm in a good mood. Ask me.
What's in the strong box that's so important?
It's something someone like you will never get your hands on. But I guess I can reveal a little. As you know, the hollows are changing all the time. The carrots used to get out function by calculating a huge amount
Good
of
job,
hollow
Belle.
data.
Soldier 11
However,
didn't seem to
hollow
realize you lived
observation
here.
equipment
I
accumulates
never thought
errors.
we'd get a commission from the
To
new
ensure
area
data remains
defense
valid,
force.
it must be
Not to mention
recalibrated
something
using the
top
hollow
secret
master
catching
data
a
every
mole.
few days.
It's
The
bound to be
single copy
dangerous.
of Rosetta
What's the
data
plan?
that's
Do you
in the
wanna do it?
hands of the city's
Or should we
rulers.
decline and leave Shepard to his own
Inside the
work?
strongbox is something comparable to that Rosetta data. With it, you can enter and exit the Hollows freely.
Let's take it. After all, fortune favors the bold.
It really is like another
That's
version
true.
of the Rosetta data.
The commission is
It
already
must be
uploaded
pretty
on
important to
Internet.
those officials.
Check it out when you make up your
If not
mind.
dealt with, it could shake the very foundations of New Eridu. But it has nothing to do with you. Okay, enough talk. Tell me where the code is.
Have you activated your proxy certification yet?
Yes.
With that said, we have one final question. For real this time.
Whoa, now, don't misunderstand. We are friends, so don't push your luck.
My question is, since you're such a master hacker, why not just steal the password from our system? After learning the password is backed up on the proxy network, why not just hack the network and steal it?
What? I'm warning you. Don't make me forget my promise.
Now that I think about it, other than taking control of my system, you haven't implemented anything else a hacker would. Instead, you just blackmailed us with Nicole and the other safety like some kind of kidnapper.
Well, it looks like that's the best you've got. You're just not as good as you claim to be.
Shut up! Just tell me where the backup is.
Don't worry, mystery hacker. We're helping you. Listen carefully. Can you hear sirens nearby?
What did you do?
We're just fulfilling our duty as model citizens of New Eridu. As the election approaches, the city administration is calling for citizens to actively report dangerous individuals, such as Hollow Raiders and
Ready
proxies.
for combat.
They even opened a hotline.
Answer my question!
Standing by.
What did you do?
Awaiting further
To be
instructions.
precise, I just called public
day,
security and
Proxy.
gave them information about a certain internet account.
Ready for combat.
Why get it so
Need
that's it?
something? My
It was
services are
planned.
expensive.
You'd even abandon your identity as Phaethon to trick me.
Good choice.
No, you're wrong. We aren't giving up our identity. Just our account.
This isn't over. You'll pay.
We did it!
We've regained full control of the HDD now.
Well done, bro.
You too.
You know, that was some pretty good
Spy will
acting
come
there.
online in 5 seconds.
You're one to talk.
He goes by the name
You offered to
Mr.
give them the
Mole.
password out of
5,
nowhere.
4,
Weren't you afraid I wouldn't
3,
understand?
2.
What can I say?
Mr. Mole,
We
I have
are
brought
Phaethon after all.
I'm sure you're close by.
Great. Connection
If it's
restored.
convenient, why don't we
Let's
discuss
get
this in
Nicole and the
person
others
so we
out
can
of there.
begin the operation immediately. I want to leave the defense force as soon as possible. I plan to buy a blackcurrant farm with your payment.
Then spend the rest of my days with my canine Thyron maid in the tranquil countryside.
Okay. Compared to Soldier 11's backstory, Crimson Twilight sounds perfectly plausible.
You're very quiet. I thought you'd always admired Phaethon.
Yes, we got the system back. But I still need to get EOS back online.
Communication, but I smell deception.
Connect manually.
There's no free
Nicole and
lunch
the
in
others are
this
waiting.
city. A legendary proxy like Phaethon has had numerous achievements throughout their career. There's no way someone like that would work with a nobody like me. Not on a trivial chore like stealing military info.
You call that trivial?
We're
Nice.
not lying.
Now we can
If
capture a
I'm not
local
Phaethon,
data signal.
For the rest of my life, may my instant noodles always be missing the
External
seasoning pack.
connection enabled. Finished.
Fire Lizard
The
Inferno
HDD system
extra
is
spicy
reconnected.
cup noodles without its seasoning packet
Great.
is like
Nicole and
a
the team
soldier
signal us
without their
back.
weapon, general, or homeland.
Let's head over.
Unimaginable. We understand your sincerity now.
Wait a moment. I'm just not feeling it. The Defense Force is going to conduct weapons testing in this hollow. To show your good faith, I want you to help me set up military transmitters around the
I've
area.
mutated into a
You talk
monster.
the talk, but if you want me to believe you're the real Faith,
Plan B,
you'll have
don't
to
bite my
walk the
hand.
walk.
You're gonna hurt your teeth.
Sorry.
We need to deploy
I was
transmitters
just
here.
trying to cheer Nicole up.
We have
I
3
guess I'm
target
not so
locations
good
in
at
total.
this.
But you're right.
It's up to you where to place them.
For a long time. Even with our ether aptitude, it just means we'll become monsters slower.
This isn't like me.
Master, we have
Heaven
arrived
hears
at
only
target
care
point
about
number
money.
1.
Not
Deploy
caring
the
about
transmitter.
others is my motto.
Ferry now computing.
So, you're secretly a good person? Good person, huh? Losing my life in a
Roxy,
hollow just for a title like
You're
that?
not really Faith
I must
at
be
all.
stupid!
Are you? Why so quiet? Say something.
Couldn't
At
you
least
even
deny
try to sound
it.
happy to see us, Nicole?
A clean and efficient job.
Roxy?
Well done.
Is it really you?
Phaethon saves the day again.
Sorry to keep you
Dispelling a
waiting.
client's doubts.
We've actually been
Mere
online for a
words
while
should
now.
be a cinch for
Bambi
a
and Billy were
legendary
both
proxy
making a
like you,
fuss.
right?
You were probably so busy being sentimental that you didn't notice.
That
So,
sounds like something
you
better
heard
suited for
everything?
therapy.
Mr. Mole,
What are you going to say?
I'm hurt. You're being quite rude, despite me putting in all
I'm
this
just happy
effort
to
to
get
get
a
Faith
glimpse
in
of the
here.
real Nicole.
Suspicious and
That's
probing.
not the real
That's
me.
no way to show respect to
Enough
such a legendary
nonsense.
proxy.
We have to
In
get the
fact,
strongbox back.
I really didn't want to bring it up, but I paid a staggering price to get Faith in here. So I want this collaboration to work more than anyone else here.
The signal for the
Right,
strong box
Phaethon?
is this way.
Okay, on with the commission.
Ah! Right! The price was very steep.
What? Sergeant, you... you're right. I should have known. Why would someone like Phaethon want to work with me? I never would have guessed it was you, Sergeant, making such a sacrifice. My attitude is unacceptable.
The cost isn't important. It's the result that matters. Such is the life of a soldier.
No time to lose. Phaethon, place in a tree, and all thanks to you.
We haven't earned his complete trust yet. All thanks to Soldier. We can't let our guard down just yet.
Careful. Betrayal is our enemy's nature.
Watch out. Keep an eye on the enemies. How are you feeling?
Not ideal, but it won't impact my performance.
A real pro.
Copy that.
Extracting carrot data.
Standing by. The boss is here.
Not bad.
Extracting carrot data.
This won't hurt much. A group effort. Eliminating target. Standing by. I want a bonus for warning. Fine. Roger. Be gone. Counter. Okay. Ready. Yep.
Is that so? The manager cut off all comms with us because a hacker infiltrated their device.
So it wasn't because of Nicole haggling on the price. I may be a proxy, but I'm not that merciless.
Master, we have arrived at deploy the transmitter.
So the proxy thinks there's something up with the flash drive holding the password. Is that hackers using it to trace you?
We checked the HDD for security.
Soldier 11 took the
Most
transmitter.
likely.
If that's the
Soldier
case,
11 returned the
Red Band-Aids
transmitter.
didn't snatch the strongbox for themselves. They're working in commission for someone else.
Just like us.
It worked for the proxy's
Enough.
intervening.
No need to talk. Just do it.
Ferry now computing.
Setup complete. Let's go to the next location.
Mr. Mole has been here and found nothing. Mr. Mole. Master, Mr. Mole seems to be lying.
Are you calling me a mutt, Billy?
Wait a second, manager. That's not what I meant.
Memo. This is private room number 15.
Judging by the
Crossed
fate,
out.
I assumed it
Military
was stolen
assets.
goods
Traps
from.
are set on
But
both
it's just another
sides.
scumbag sticking their nose in other people's business again. I'm never trusting another agent ever again. I gotta fix this like a hot potato once I get back. And I gotta charge double my price to that agent. Nicole, I suggest speeding up the search. We're reaching the limits of our ether altitude in this hollow. If our combat skill drops again due to corruption, I'm afraid we won't be able to take care of any accidents we come across on the way to finding the strongbox.
Accidents? You mean like that red fang dude who mutated into that superior level of material?
Yeah, that Delahan is probably sneaking for us in the hollow. We have to speed things up and find the strongbox before that away from me! Come on, Roxy. Lead us to our target.
Low fissure detected ahead.
Fire's ready. This won't hurt much.
Move to the lower level. Careful on descent.
Roger. Andy, fall back. Opening fire!
Standing by.
Please be ready to fall.
Things might get a little tough here.
It's okay. We're seasoned Hollow Raiders.
No matter how many times I do this, it doesn't get any easier.
Normally, we avoid fissures unless absolutely necessary. But this time, it really is necessary.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 3.
Slow down.
Deploy the transmitter.
We have to plan out our best route.
Based on past experience, Master, I suggest confirming if Soldier 11 has other arrangements. Soldier 11 is wiping her goggles. Fairy now computing.
Finished so fast, and with such skill and such finesse. My word, there's no faking that. Oh, I want to run over and worship every inch of ground that Faith had set foot on. Oh. Wait. There's too much at stake to make such a quick decision about their true identity. And I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure I can smell a rat. Ah, yes. Smelly. Oh, rats.
Found it.
Whoa!
Hey, I can hear you.
I hear a strange noise. Is there a problem with the connection?
Found it.
It's our lucky day.
Even a legendary proxy like me can understand the client being occasionally mistrustful.
Faith, Proxy.
This won't leave us
You
alone.
understand?
Say goodbye to nice Nicole. This one brings you materials. Watch out.
It's only human to be curious.
Just
After
handle
all,
my stuff.
as Phaethon,
Sounds like Nicole's
Phaethon is a
friendly
living
too.
legend. They know everything possible about the Hollows. Even school kids in New Eridu know that.
Intermaneuver.
Not even the Hollow Investigative Association said they don't everything about the Hollow.
Time to wrap things up. Look, I can't.
hey, Mr. Mole.
I can keep going.
Since we're conversing in real time, you must also be in this hollow.
That's just common sense.
Well, I've got news for you. My years of experience tell me that this hollow is about to become active. Ethereal activity is about to skyrocket.
How come? The association didn't send out any ether warnings.
Mr. Mole has no idea. Varies a lot faster.
Confirmed. Time to wrap things up.
The association based purely on experience. Now that's what I call legendary.
Those are ethereal traps ahead. Get ready for a fight.
Keep an eye out on your end too, Mr. Mole.
You're concerned about my safety? My face is so flushed it's eating up the whole hollow.
Finally.
Okay, then consider taking care of those ethereals as the marvelous conclusion to your little adventure. I'm going to hang up. Sorry to bother you.
Your fun,
What praise could ever befit your mighty reputation? I'll be sure to give all of it to you personally after battle.
They deleted the extraction data I prepared.
All right, the day's last challenge.
We can't get out? All that trouble to get here. But we're no closer to getting out. I didn't expect this would be the end.
Dang. So unfair. I didn't even get the chance to have dinner with Monica. But it's been a good life.
Calm down. We'll figure something out.
No need for dramatics. I have another solution. I just need to map them.
What's this? Go for it!
Roger that.
Copy that. Okay.
A little early, yeah? The mysterious person hacked into my system said the strongbox contains something like the Rosetta data. Something that could be used to get in and out of the hollows. If that's true, we can use it to get out of the hollow. But you'd have to agree to letting me open it.
I already said yes.
Are you sure it's okay? What will you tell your clients?
It's life and death here. God, if I don't get out, you're gonna bring me the trap.
Fine.
Ready, open it.
I've got your 6.
You already know the code, right?
I'm here.
Yes, I do. But I don't know exactly what's stored inside. I'm not sure what the consequences of forcefully accessing the data might be.
Wait, there's one thing I don't understand. Why risk coming back to help us when your real body was already outside the hollow? You could have confirmed. What are you planning?
Open fire!
Put a string question.
Roger.
I'm your proxy.
Fine.
I promised to get you out, so that's what I'll do.
That's that.
And if for some reason I fail, the HTD system will automatically post a
I
commission to
never
get you out
imagined
of the
agents and proxies could
If
work
that
so
happens,
efficiently and seamlessly
I-
together.
This is a piece of cake for Faithin.
Whatever happens, we'll go to the store and save you.
Do you believe me
You can say
now?
what you want.
Am I?
You're not getting a discount.
Am I dreaming? I'm working with the real Satan right now. It's like I've been crawling in the gloom my whole life. Then today, the sun sheds a beam of light on my face.
Calm down, Mr. Mole. Now that that's done, I suppose our actual mission can proceed.
Exactly. We'll take care of things on our end. Wait for me to contact you.
Be quick.
I'll give the sergeant her farmline dreams, and I'll try to get the highest payment for Phaeton. Now that we're done talking business, can I ask you something? Was it really you who infiltrated the Tops Vault through a sub-hollow? And then at the old Institute site, that perfect exit...
You really want to know?
Scaring me.
Well,
Wake up.
all right. I'll
Terms
tell
and
you about it next time we talk.
Shall not authorize others
Okay.
to use.
See you next time,
May
then.
not be transferred
I'll
in
miss
any
you.
way.
I have a favor to ask. Next time we meet, can I please get your autograph? Or could you record a wake-up call for your
Authorization
little
necessary to protect the common interests of you and this existence.
The banker was switching. We'd better go to the store and take a look. Did he just hang up?
What a loudmouth. He's a lot more chatty than I expected after he let his
It's so
guard down.
loud.
Anyway,
What
let's get
is
out of the
that?
hollow.
Do you agree to the above user terms?
I agree.
The license agreement has been signed. I am happy to be of service. Together, we will make new Eridu.
What a surprise.
That was a pretty smooth escape.
The keys has already been activated.
Oh, really? Which one? Ghost? Genie? Yokai?
Well, this is the first time I'm pretending to be Phaethin.
That went better than expected. I didn't use even half of the lines I prepared beforehand. Like, Phaethin can sneak into anywhere with complete stealth. Not even a door sensor or infrared faucet could
You're
detect
finally
Phaethin.
awake. Don't worry. It's okay. You're safe now.
Hang on. I thought we agreed to remove that line from the list.
I was worried when Shepard endorsed you. But you're pretty good.
Where's the
well done,
data chip?
Proxy. I'll
Where are
contact
Nicole
you
and
when
the
the spy
others?
starts to move.
Also, how did I get back here?
Calm down. You're still recovering. I'll explain everything. But first, tell me what happened after reading the data.
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew.
Sounds like a bad dream. Or something you'd watch in a movie. I've got your side of the story. Now it's my turn. After you accessed the data, our Bangbu went out of control. It seemed to be having some kind of overload. It was sparking and flashing like the stage lights at 404 Live. We thought the extraction plan had failed, but then the Bangbu suddenly started to move, and it took everyone to the exit. You were out cold throughout the whole process, twitching and mumbling.
How about a cup of joe? A little bitterness.
You didn't secretly record me, did you, Wise?
That's what you're worried about? If I'd known you'd be in such high spirits, I would have recorded you. But enough with the jokes. Let me finish. I didn't know what to do.
What can I get for you?
Then Nicole and the others rushed over with a mysterious doctor. An acquaintance of theirs, I guess, who pulled you out of the HDD. The Cunning Hares went out to investigate. There's some good news. She paid her bill in full. Although, some of it went to the medical bill and Bangbu repairs. I haven't told you the real bad news yet. Go take a look at the computer, but be prepared.
Welcome in! What mods are you going for this time?
Don't freak out. Fairy, you there? She's finally here.
I got plenty of new ideas.
Why?
Try 'em out on EOS
This
one
is...
by one.
What?
Our next news story is coming up right now.
What?
What's going on?
I got plenty of new ideas.
System reset complete. I am a Type 3 General AI equipped with sequential integration. Development code, Fairy. Hello, Master.
That's what I meant by bad news.
Is that it? Come
The
back next
HDD
time.
system
Welcome
rebooted
in.
after you passed
What mods
out.
are you going for this
and
time?
There she was.
Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
The HDD can talk? My computer became a girl?
Negative. I am a Type 3 General Purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. You can call me Fairy. According to the user agreement you signed, I am to assist you in your work and wait for the opportunity to arrive.
Wait, what user agreement? What opportunity are you waiting for?
According to the user agreement, I am unauthorized to answer this question. You will receive an answer at the appropriate time and place.
I don't understand real girls, let alone virtual ones. I'd better leave this to you, sis.
You watch too many soap operas, Wise. What are you so happy about?
Master, I noticed a recent deletion and transfer of data to a third party, which will hinder your career as an illegal holo investigator, commonly known as a proxy. I can assist you in recovering your losses and rebuilding your reputation as a proxy.
Wait, so you can recover the deleted data?
Negative. I am unable to recover deleted data, but I can help you rebuild your database. I have unlimited access to over 80% of all smart devices in the city. With my assistance, data does not need to be accumulated, and real-time analysis of holo extraction paths is possible.
That's impossible.
Negative. That is precisely my core function. To prove this, I can assist you in holo investigations. I've sorted through the anonymous forums on the proxy network for holo investigation services and private information gathering, commonly known as Internaut, to find a commission that is appropriate for your current state. Please choose an appropriate time to carry out the operation according to your preference. I look forward to working with you, Master.
Good evening, Proxy. You're 35 seconds late. You can save those 17.5 one-handed push-ups for now. There's been some changes to our mission.
What's changed?
Mr. Mole has a condition. He wants me to carry out this mission alone, instead of with his and his rebel support. Since we've got the famous Faith in, one person should be enough to handle it, is what he said.
Hang on. That's fine if everything goes smoothly. But what if it doesn't?
Affirmative. If we get caught, people will think Soldier 11 is a traitor. Master, we should suggest the client reevaluate the risk.
From a professional perspective, I suggest you reevaluate the
Platforms.
risk.
I said
Carriage
yes.
heads. This is the old Metro Junction.
You agreed?
After considering it, with how cautious the rebels are being, saying no at this point would undoubtedly alarm them. There is no greater sin than betrayal. I'm willing to risk my life to find the traitor and bring them to justice.
Then, prepare to get your hands dirty.
Right. I'm ready to go.
Standing by. Don't look at me. Ready for combat. Need something? My services are standing by. To what do I owe the pleasure? Ready for duty. Anytime. Proxy. Standing by. To what do I owe? Ready for combat. Let's move.
According to Soldier 11, the information on this weapon test is highly classified within the military.
Standing by.
How did Mr. Mole get access to it at his rank? After all, he is not
Ready
the
for
owner
combat.
of the strongest AI in New Eridu.
Standing by.
This is the Autonomous Support Unit, Lightfoot Rover. What a pain. We'll need to take down the main body, or else it'll continuously send drones after us.
Please allow. Leave everything to me.
This is the gate's emergency switch. Just press here. Broken. Initiating backup plan. Come on, follow me. Stay focused. Forget the ethereals. This is it. Come over here. All right, we're here. The info the spy asked us to steal is right here.
Where exactly is here? I can't see anything.
Exactly. That's the effect I'm after. The rebels want info on our armaments. Specifically, data on one of the Defense Force's secret experimental weapons. The weapon itself was abandoned in this hollow after being damaged in an accident. Everything about it is top secret. If anyone outside the Defense Force, like you, were to ever see what it looked like, even just the damaged body, I'd have to arrange constant surveillance on you to ensure nothing related to it ever leaked.
Gotcha. I'll close my eyes.
It is exactly because you are my support that I need to make sure you don't see it. Ignorance will protect you. I'll finish this next part alone. Wait for me here. Oh, and search for an escape route. Not the way we came, but a different path.
So cautious. Seems whatever Mr. Mole wants is something really important. Why does Soldier 11 want us to search for other escape routes? Wouldn't it be faster to leave the way we came?
Searching for an alternative path. Due to a large amount
you
of
here to
corrupted
play?
intelligent machinery, the percentage of invalid data is abnormally high. I will require more time for an accurate calculation.
Calculate in the background, Fairy. The client is back.
Get down and cover your ears.
Ears covered.
3, 2, 1. Obedient soldiers live longer. You've got some quick reflexes. Well done. I extracted the data we needed from the damaged experimental weapon. Provided the remains weren't entirely corrupted, such an action would activate its confidentiality procedure and start a self-destruct sequence. And that's exactly what happened. It was a loyal soldier, worthy of the Defense Force.
Such a big explosion will attract enemies, though.
It's not just the enemy I'm concerned about. My unit is wrapping up testing on a weapons experiment nearby. If the sound of the explosion leads unwitting teammates to follow the same path, recognize me, and thus question my loyalty. Perhaps you can't relate, but in the military, loyalty is everything. That's why I wanted you to search for other escape routes. I don't want to be seen by anyone else right now.
Please,
So,
have a taste.
did you find another path?
Negative. 38.65% remaining until an accurate calculation. But I can guide you as far as the area I've finished calculating.
We're working on it.
Excellent. Let's move. The way back is no longer safe.
Help
Help us find another exit if you would, Proxy. If memory serves, let's try this way.
Leave everything to me.
Please allow me.
Here I come.
Copy that. Copy that.
Yep. Home run!
Face it head on? You're a fighter. The enemies are endless. Keep moving.
Please note, an active military communication beacon was detected at this location, presumably a Defense Force remnant. I can use its communication network data to enhance the efficiency of my calculations, and thusly more quickly locate an escape route. Suggestion: reach this location by any means necessary.
Isn't this a Defense Force communications beacon?
Speaking of which, I've been thinking.
What do you need? Use the Defense Force's communication beacon to assist in searching for an escape route from the Hollow. Very well, if it actually works.
That was easier than expected.
Communication data is highly sensitive. The Defense Force constantly cleans and updates it. The data in this beacon is probably outdated. If the real Phaethon were here, they might be able to find some traces of confidential info on it. Luckily, you're just an imposter, so I don't have to worry about leaked secrets. I'm actually quite surprised it can be used to find an escape route.
I have mixed emotions. Was that a compliment or an insult?
Challenge accepted. I will even obtain the Defense Force Commander-in-Chief's lock screen password.
When did you become so competitive? Don't make things complicated. Just calculate the escape route.
Comparing network data to filter out redundant information. New Hollow escape route located. Filtering out redundant information. New Hollow exit located.
Biding our time also sounds like a good option.
Warning, intense ether reaction ahead. It may be dormant ethereals. Master, is running necessary when ambushing someone from behind? But it is worth a try while the enemy is asleep.
Leave everything to me. Standing by. Is it work time? Is food included? Copy that. Roger. Break down. Get out of my way. Don't let him distract you.
Warning, intense ether reaction ahead. It may... Master, it is worth...
Our target ahead is the Autonomous Support Unit Heavy Striker. Its ether shield can withstand most light attacks. Attack from behind.
I bet you're safe.
Mission complete.
You've got the files? Bravo, Sergeant. We can see you're serious about joining. We'll arrange for you to meet our leaders soon. Welcome to the side of justice. Another excellent performance as usual, Phaethon.
The next step is to meet a branch of the Rebel Army. My mission is almost complete. Your merits are indispensable, Marine Shade.
I'll answer to anything you call me at this point. What are names anyway?
The Defense Force is a practical organization. New
Just call me
may
Ben,
have outlawed
or
proxies.
Big Ben.
But after working
I'll
with
protect
you, I
everyone.
have to admit you're very capable. You've helped me accomplish an honorable task. My identity remains a secret. It's all thanks to you, Burgundy Silhouette.
Don't give us too many aliases now. They won't all fit on the card.
So, you okay? Getting your hands dirty like this?
People wear gloves when their hands might get dirty. I'm just a glove for the Defense Force. Stains on a glove are no big deal.
Don't mind me asking, but what about your own thoughts?
Betrayal is disgusting.
Andy.
But in the current circumstances, bearing this disgust is, in itself, a kind of true loyalty. Even if covered in this filth, I'd never mistake myself for a true traitor, if that's what you're asking.
I, Anton, proudly hold the title of second best driller in the company!
You tried, chin up, and yourself confined. No doubt face on your side, you're chosen. So enjoy the ride. There are things you can't control. Fortune's fickle, that's the road. Embrace the result, stop keeping score.
I'm here to win. No matter what it is, I will win it all.
Battle's tough, 'cause they can draw and simple stuff. Even when it's getting rough, take it easy, having fun is just enough. Yeah, the shiny golden side. Play your inner, spark a night. Find a treasure, a growing ride. Reach a foreign and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up, yourself confined. No doubt, face on your side. You're chosen, so enjoy the ride. There are things you can't control. Fortune fickle, embrace the result. Stop keeping score. That's the essence, life should go. Not just trails, the battle's tough. 'Cause they can draw and simple stuff. Even when it's getting rough, take it easy, having fun is just enough. The shiny golden side. Play your inner, spark a night. Find a treasure, a growing ride. Reach a foreign and take a flight.
Bellabog Industries' little robo-cuties are the finest around.
I only handle technical matters.
Good day, Proxy.
I only handle technical matters.
Come on, let's get to work.
The operation is tonight. The spy has arranged a meeting between me and the rebel leader. I just need you to get me to the designated location.
Got it. So you're ready to close the net?
That doesn't concern civilians. The Defense Force has dispatched their elite. The rebels cannot be allowed to escape. We mustn't delay. Let's move out. And well done.
What did I do?
You weren't late.
You smiled. Does me being on time make you that happy?
Does that surprise you? Lots of things make me smile. Combat merits, promotions, the blood of traitors, extra spicy noodles, and comrades I can work with for a long time. I look forward to working with you again, Crimson Twilight. But do not betray my trust, or your punishment will be by my own hand.
Standing by.
How can I help?
I only handle technical matters.
Need something? My services are expensive. Ready for combat. Ready for combat. Standing by. Let's move. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Let's give it our all.
The rendezvous with the traitor is just ahead.
Warning, unknown threat detected.
Ready for combat. Need something? My services are expensive.
Something's off, Proxy. Stay alert. Mr. Mole, Phaethon has guided me to the meeting place, but your leader isn't here. And there are soldiers everywhere. What's going on?
Does my laughter sound full of rage,
Need something?
Sergeant? Because I can hardly contain my anger! You dare take advantage of my admiration for Phaethon with this imposter!
Calm down, Mr. Mole. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't treat me like a fool! I know you don't intend to defect! Does the name Crimson Twilight sound familiar to you?
Not really.
You see, that crafty broker Shepard's intelligence network has long since been compromised. I'm not interested in personal grudges between intelligence brokers, of course. All you need to know is, this is the end for you!
We don't wage wars unprepared. I don't expect bugs scavenging in the dirt to understand matters of military integrity.
What are you talking about?
You're not the only ones who planned ahead. Our elite soldiers are on their way right now. Surrender your weapons while you can. Otherwise, you'll become nothing but martyrs. Trigger, current position status. What? It's not going through.
Don't bother, Sergeant and Imposter! I'm sure you're familiar with signal jamming, right? This equipment belongs to the Defense Force, after all. That's right! It's the transmission device you tried bugging me with last time! You modified it to record any messages it sent, but you never expected it to have already been modded by me! Now, across the entire Hollow, only our troops can communicate! Your dear comrades in the Defense Force are like headless flies right now! But they won't be waiting long. We'll send them to their deaths right after dealing with you!
You're fooling yourselves, traitors! Leave these fools to me. I'll hold them off to buy you some time. Now, Fake Faithin, please go help my lost allies. Run! I'll hold them off!
Calculating emergency evacuation route.
You can't get away! Catch that bamboo!
We're no pushovers either.
Run! I'll hold them off!
Calculating emergency evacuation route. I've detected the enemy signal has disappeared. Given the client's difficult situation, I suggest you get in touch with the Defense Force as soon as possible. You needn't worry. Your all-powerful assistant has located a nearby Defense Force contact station. Get yourself there, and we can find a way out.
This ejector should be useful.
Extracting carrot data. Decompiling encrypted files. Soldier 11's private number found, creating a backup.
Manager, you're
No.
finally here!
Even if the contact station could try all the secret channels at once, there's too much static for us to hold down a signal.
Suggestion: abandon the existing Defense Force communication
Billy? You look so
protocols
excited.
and re-establish a new communication network. I can try to retrieve the Defense Force communications data left over from the previous two commissions and establish a temporary link.
I thought that clear cache button was just for show. But this time, we really owe you one.
How about we team up and go against some other players?
All right, hurry up then.
Military Communications Network Basic Edition uploaded. Things are tense right now. You can all thank me later.
Oh, it worked. We've got a signal from outside.
I see you.
Okay, teaming up with you should be fun.
Woohoo!
Who are you?
I knew you'd acknowledge my skill.
Where are you?
Don't worry.
Let's
I work
show
with Soldier
everyone what
11.
we're made of.
Thanks to you, communications have been restored. I am aware of your cooperation with Soldier 11.
You better not
We
slow
will
me down
reorganize
after all
our
this time.
offensive on our own.
Don't
Please
you
hurry
worry
back to
about
support
that.
Soldier
I was
11.
studying tactics
Going
for
back the way
cracking
we
door
came is the
before you
fastest
got
way to
here.
get to Soldier 11.
Let's get in there.
But
Godfinger
the
isn't
road is
gonna be
packed
back
with
today.
rebels.
There won't be
And we
any
were
seats
alone.
left if we dilly-dally.
Don't worry. I'll do my best to cover you.
You're going to join us? Are you coming now? Should I pick you up?
That's not needed. As I said, I see you, and that's enough.
Leave your worries at the door. At Godfinger, it's all about pure entertainment.
Sniper trigger, in position. Please, feel free to move out. We're counting on you to save Soldier 11. I'll cover your return from here. I'll cover your advance.
Looks like Soldier 11 fought here. This is worrying. We should hurry.
You cannot pass!
The road is closed.
We have to press both controllers at the same time. Give me a hand.
They broke through the lock so quickly?
Target locked.
Reinforcements! Hold them off!
You won't get your way. Leave this area to me. Go and help her.
Been overpowered. Requesting backup.
But it's useless. Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Individual strength is futile when faced with professional military teamwork. Surrender, Defense Force rat!
You guys proved pretty tough, but it's useless.
What a fool. Do it. What was that? What's going on? What's happening?
from the Defense Force you should understand. Your little tricks are futile when faced with professional military teamwork.
Fix the network for them! Fake Nathan!
Oh, right. You don't get it. Because you're nothing but a despicable traitor.
Damn it! Fall back!
Now's our chance. Let's pursue. They're over there. Traitors, 12 o'clock.
The imposter is catching up! Why is this so difficult? I can't believe there's anyone in the world as incredible as Phaethon! I don't know what to believe anymore!
Thanks for your support, I guess.
All right, brothers, you're up! Remember, for true justice, charge!
Whoa!
Now, to preserve our energy, the main force will flee first!
Yes, sir. Don't worry. We'll take care of it. Don't let them through!
The rest of you, there's no escape. Your weapons or your life. You should be well aware that prisoners of war are taken good care of. Just give me the whereabouts of Mr. Mole, and I'll make sure you get the treatment you deserve.
If that's what she says, Warrant Officer, they're real tough. We don't stand much chance with so little firepower. Warrant Officer is my old title. Under our banner of justice, we are all equal as comrades in arms. We shall not cease in exposing war crimes. We shall not cease our march. True justice is on our side. Charge! Really? We're really gonna charge? That's all we can do. Taking up arms gives us a chance, but casting them aside leads only to a dead end. How do you mean? Let me be straight with you. That first girl, the one called Soldier 11, I've heard of her before. I don't know when it started, but she really hates traitors. Rumors say, if she comes across anyone who betrays the Defense Force, well, they never leave the interrogation room alive. You mean she offed them? That can't be true, right? Her people make the paperwork airtight, of course. In any case, I don't want her catching me. Those hands, they've long been stained by the blood of her victims.
That was a great attempt, but it didn't work.
I see. Seems like the only way to get them to listen is by force.
didn't want to defect. The warrant officer made me do it! Soldier 11. I've heard of you before. You'll show rebels like us no mercy. It's true, my men are clueless. I've always been the one to contact Mr. Mole. Do what you want with me. But them, please, send them to a military tribunal so they can at least get a fair trial.
I think there's a misunderstanding. I'm a soldier, not a brute. Everyone, including you, is going to get court-martialed.
You aren't going to hit me?
I don't know what you've heard. As I recall, you've just confessed to being closely associated with Mr. Mole. Tell me where he went, and you all will have plenty of room to negotiate your sentences.
Huh? To what do I
The
owe
prisoners were stubborn,
pleasure?
but they finally gave up the Mole's escape route.
Should I be concerned about what he said just now?
You mean about me disposing of rebels? Soldiers follow their superiors' orders. That includes orders not known to the public. In fact, the only thing shared publicly is the summer menu for the canteen. I did what I must as a soldier. My loyal service doesn't require me to be a perfect and flawless individual. Do we have to keep discussing this? All that's left to do now is to chase down the Mole. Lead the way, Proxy.
Good
Get
day,
ready!
Proxy.
The showdown is near!
Huh? Oh, get going.
Traitors are mine to punish!
Biosignals of the trapped personnel have been detected. Please search in this area. I'll help you reconstruct the hollow path and quickly locate the trapped personnel. Exploration route information updated. The trapped workers have been located. Data shows they are in an unsafe environment. The rescue must be carried out as soon as possible.
After rescuing the targets, return to this evacuation point.
I don't see a problem with the last one, at least.
Name tag verified. This is an investigator the association dispatched for this search and rescue operation.
It wasn't even a retreat. It was a tactical base. This will help the pride of my army. Autonomous tactical unit, type 4 Challenger.
Tag data from investigator received. Analyzing hollow loop. Exploration data updated.
Scan here for nearby hollow data.
Displaying new areas to explore. Exploration route 1 floor above updated. Valve status analyzed. The valve opens only when sufficient gear coins have been inserted. The lock is not smart tech, so unfortunately, I cannot help you open it.
How is this possible? I can't believe they pursued us so far across such heavy
have detected vital signs of non-corrupted individuals ahead. Judging by their gear, they are Hollow Raiders. Association data states the number of fraud cases against this group
That's
are
just how
growing
good I
every
am.
year.
Of course I
Please
deliver.
beware of manipulation.
By the way, Soldier 11 left a message saying they evacuated, probably to take in the prisoners. So, we're the only ones here right
Who's talking? It's not the same voice as fake Fathan.
Your scheme almost worked out, but you were wrong about two things.
Exploration data
First,
updated.
you underestimated the soldier.
Bell, let's check out the location the Hollow Raider
The
gave
truth
us.
is, we are the real Fathan. Fairy is showing the size of the Hollow rapidly getting smaller. We did what we came here for. Let's get out of here.
Wait a minute! Help me! Lord Fathan!
That's an area the HDD system can't scan.
No matter how many times we find ourselves in these situations, I always end up feeling kind of sorry for them.
Let's try using this carrot data.
Displaying new areas to explore. New exploration routes detected in the Hollow's upper level.
Sorry, we went ahead earlier. Some of the prisoners can't stay in the Hollow for long.
Scan for hollow data here too.
What about your teammates? I thought we'd get to see them.
I sent them back
Displaying
first.
new areas to
If we get the
explore.
chance. Crimson Twilight, I hope to formally introduce all of you.
Exploration route one floor
I was
above
impressed with
updated.
your acting and your quick response. Not to mention your skill as a proxy.
The truth is, I'm the real Fathan. For real.
This show's over. You acted the part well. I'm sure you'll be just as famous as Fathan one day. Well, I should be heading back. Perhaps I'll stop for some noodles along the way. I heard there's a super spicy noodle place nearby that's worth checking out. If that's so, then you should see me around here more often, Crimson Chili.
Why are you... Please, call me Fathan.
Fake it till you make it, right? I think I get it. Goodbye, Fathan. I hope we can both have some good noodles tonight.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
them while they're down.